Do not buy Bitcoin in 2025 unless you want to risk your hard-earned money for minimal returns. Look, I love Bitcoin, huge fans, like have my crypto portfolio. It's the king of coins. And over the last decade, it's been the best performing asset class. But even the king has its cycles. So in this video, I'll explain why buying Bitcoin at this stage of the crypto market cycle may not be your smartest move and what you might want to be looking at doing instead to make the most of your money. Because here's the deal. The cryptocurrency market moves in pretty brutal cycles. Approximately every 4 years, so far anyway, and nothing has really dramatically changed that so far. These cycles have historically been predictable and consistent, even though that model is being called into question now. We've got another video coming in that pretty soon for you. But let's just look what we have thus far. You've got year one, the recovery, where the smart money buys in at low prices. Year two kicks off the bull market uptrend, followed by year three, where we hit a market peak price. That's 2025, by the way. Finally, year four is the dreaded bear market, likely to be coming in 2026, where prices crash, everyone panics, and everybody sells low after buying high. There's no sugarcoating it. You're a bit late to the party if you're looking to buy Bitcoin around $100,000. Bitcoin's already up over 500% from the market bottom in November 2022. So right now, we're getting dangerously close to the euphoric phase that sucks new investors. I know what you're thinking, Lark, have you seen the market crash this week? What the fuck are you talking about, man? Where's the euphoria at? I know, but things can change like that. All you need is one trade deal and everyone's bullish again. This is a very whipsaw, emotionally driven market, okay? And the closer we get to the peak, the higher the risk becomes. So if you're buying Bitcoin at this late stage with a short investing time frame, critically, you're setting yourself up for minimal gains with a lot of downside risk if the market crashes. But there's another risk too, diminishing returns. Now, before I get into that though, I did want to just say from a pure trading perspective, BTC returns will likely be much less than some of the top altcoins for the rest of the cycle. Okay, so if you're buying Bitcoin, what are you looking at from here? 150%. But the flip side is it's never really a bad time to buy Bitcoin if you have a long-term mindset. There will be a good number of you listening too who just want to exit fiat. Same way like buying gold, you don't care what the price is, you just want to have it. That's a different category of buyer. We're talking about people who will make money and get rich, okay, in 2025 on crypto assets. Bitcoin's not the key to that, unfortunately. Long-term wealth preservation, Bitcoin, Bitcoin, Bitcoin. So in the mindset of exiting fiat, it's always a good time to buy BTC. So let's talk about Bitcoin's historic returns. In 2011, Bitcoin went from a bottom of $2 to a top of $1,200, almost a 600x return. In 2015, it went from 166 bucks to 20,000, a 120x return. In the last cycle, Bitcoin went from around $3,000 to $67,000, about a 21x return. Notice trend here. The returns each cycle have been shrinking a little bit, sometimes dramatically so. And in 2025, the upside potential of Bitcoin could be smaller once again. With the market already so high, the risk may not justify the reward. Again, if you're looking to invest in crypto to get cash back by some point in 2025. Now, if you bought Bitcoin in 2023 during the last recovery phase, you'd be crushing it already. You're up multiple hundreds of percent. You're just riding the waves, man. But buying in 2025, when we're getting closer to a peak, that's a different ballgame. Of course, buying Bitcoin allows you to exit the fiat world. But if your financial goal in 2025 is just to get rich, Bitcoin ain't really it. Timing, of course, is critical in crypto. And right now, the timing may not just be on your side. And while it has been the strongest coin, especially in the recent downtrend, what potential upside is left on BTC this cycle? 100%? Maybe 150%. There's other people saying it's going to 5, 6, 7, 800,000, $1 million a cycle. I don't know. But I think best case scenario, looking maybe 150% returns. So if buying Bitcoin right now isn't the best move, what is? Well, before I talk about what strategy for me for 2025, a quick word from our sponsor for today. I want to take a few minutes to let you guys know about a crypto portfolio tracker called CoinStats. This is a fantastic tool that you can use to save your time and to manage your entire crypto portfolio all from one spot. CoinStats is an awesome product because it connects to pretty much any cryptocurrency exchange or wallet out there and tracks all of your transaction history so that you can keep track of your portfolio the easy way. With CoinStats, you can get best-in-class profit and loss analysis with portfolio analytics. Look, it's essential to know your profits during the bull run, obviously. Know your total cost, the amount spent on acquiring the assets, your unrealized profit and loss, the profit or loss on the assets they haven't even sold yet, realized profit and loss, how much money you've actually made or lost. You can check your detailed asset profit and loss transactions all in CoinStats. With Wallet Explorer, you can actually search wallets across 120 different blockchains and see detailed analytics. And if you want to follow any wallet as well, and this is some real alpha here, you can just add it to your watch list. You got a whale who's been nailing all the meme coin calls, add them to your watch list. You can even turn on notifications for those wallets to track them once they buy or sell a new position, which can really help you stay ahead of the game by following the smart money. And if you don't want to connect, you can also do everything manually, okay? It has heaps of cool features like portfolio analytics, historical graphs, which means, of course, it does all of the heavy lifting for you. Now look, recently I've noticed they're also bringing in some really cool AI features, which are going to take CoinStats to the next level again. And if you're someone like me who uses multiple wallets, so many exchange accounts, then it's an easy decision to use a tool like CoinStats. It's super useful. Additionally, CoinStats has an easy to use mobile app because we're all on the go. We can manage portfolio right here. Keep up to date with those notifications for the whales and stuff like that. It's got a great user interface. You can check all your balances just at a glance. And here's the kicker. CoinStats is giving the Lark Davis community, that's you watching the video, a 50% discount by using my link down below in the description. That's an awesome deal. Go check it out and support our sponsors. Now let's talk about strategy and what to do instead. First, of course, don't rush. FOMOing into the crypto market is one of the biggest mistakes that, well, everybody makes all the time. Chasing the market without a plan only leads to getting you wrecked. Now, at this later stage of the cryptocurrency market cycle, altcoins tend to outperform Bitcoin. That has not happened yet, by and large. There's been some exceptions, obviously, but by and large, most altcoins have underperformed versus Bitcoin. So you don't want to just go randomly throwing your money at any coin hoping for big returns. It's important to understand that not all altcoins are created equal, but all altcoins will probably at some point go to zero, not the big cap stuff like Ethereum, Solana, everything else. So you need to pick the right altcoins to win. You need to be able to sell them, okay? The ones that tend to see bigger percentage gains late cycle are those newer, trendier coins. They capture the attention of brand new investors, the hot new chains like Sui and Aptos, for example. Meme coins and AI, obviously very strong trends for the cycle, wildly volatile, huge downside risk. But the upside risk, if you get in at the right time, can be very, very attractive. Bitcoin may be the king, but altcoins at the right stage of the market cycle will deliver much bigger returns when the market is in its final euphoric phase, and that, I believe, is still coming. And here's the thing, you don't need to take extreme risks because you can probably outperform BTC gains with just some solid big cap blockchains. Again, Sui, Aptos, Move, stuff like this, some of the big DeFi protocols, Aave and Jupiter, whatever, utility coins like Chainlink. And remember, when the time is right, Also, keep this in mind, 80% of the gains come from the final 20% of the bull market, especially when it comes to altcoins. Bitcoin cools down, altcoins surge. And at this late stage of the market, it's important to take profits on the way up so you don't risk missing the top of the market and riding your profits all the way back down to the bottom of the bear market. Something many of you are probably feeling all too acutely this week. It's been a hard cycle for a variety of reasons. Huge amounts of on-chain crime, people just extracting hundreds of millions of dollars out of the market, billions probably at this point. But I don't think the cycle's finished. I think that more solid top market coins will shine. But remember, the next time your coins pump, get damn money off the table. Any money you plan on reinvesting back into the market, you can simply sell into stable coins to keep within the crypto ecosystem, okay? And here's the big picture. Bitcoin's not going anywhere. It's the backbone of the cryptocurrency market. Governments can try to regulate it, ban it, talk bad about it, but they can't kill it, okay? And if you have done well with altcoins, you took your profits, you can sit on the sidelines in cash and wait to buy Bitcoin at a discount during the bear market. Institutions buying, corporations buying, it's going crazy. Bitcoin strategic reserve, okay? Think about this, countries are going to be forced to think about it because Donald Trump may start buying Bitcoin for the US government. The writing's on the wall. Bitcoin is the future of money. I love Bitcoin, big fan. But, and this is a big but, every bull market is followed by a bear market. It also contains a euphoric phase for altcoins at some point, which we haven't had yet. The best time to buy Bitcoin, of course, a year or two ago when it was in the recovery phase. If you're buying at the top, you're risking getting caught in the downtrend when prices inevitably start correcting. Let's not forget, too, that in the last cycle, El Salvador made Bitcoin into legal tender just 2 months before the market topped. So I wouldn't be surprised if, and listen to this, I wouldn't be surprised if the United States government buying Bitcoin later this year. The deadline for that bill, by the way, is July 23rd. Congress isn't in session in August. They come back September, October, pass the bill, market top. When that happens, it could very well mark the peak of the cycle. Now, when something of this magnitude happens, it may feel euphoric. Everyone's gonna be telling you, up your targets, long your longs, but that's usually when long-term holders will bank out some profits. Market tends to turn over. That's when you're going to take some money off the table. Because they've been where you may possibly be right now, okay? These people lost their profits the first time around. They don't want to make the same mistake again. They're going to sell. With all that being said, if you're going to buy Bitcoin in 2025, You need to approach it with a long-term mindset. Okay, Bitcoin's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a don't go broke slowly scheme. Okay, you're going to need to expand your investment horizon from months to years. Nothing wrong with buying Bitcoin in 2025. Again, you want to escape fiat and just to have it, right? But if you're just here to flip and make money, altcoins are where it's going to be at. When the next bear market comes, you don't need to panic and sell low either if you're just dollar cost averaging the Bitcoin. In fact, if you've played it well, bought your altcoins at an optimal time, sell them into euphoria, go into cash, don't rebuy, you'll be able to get some nice discounts on Bitcoin in the next bear market. That's it. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.